They found her by accident, naked, huddled in a dark corner of a rotting room, eyes wide, limbs stiff, surrounded by filth. No one had ever seen her at school, no one knew her name, but the neighbors had seen something, a pale figure in the window. That was all anyone knew. Until July 13th, 2005, when police entered that house in Florida and uncovered one of the most disturbing cases of child neglect in US history. Her name was Danielle Liero. She was 7 years old. She weighed just 46 pounds. She couldn't speak, couldn't walk properly. She'd been left to grow up in silence, locked away in a room full of her own waste, crawling on the floor, eating scraps. Her skin was covered in insect bites, her hair was matted to her scalp, and the worst part, she wasn't newly missing. She had been there for years, barely surviving. Her biological mother, Danielle Crockett, was a single parent. She claimed she was doing her best, that Danielle was mentally disabled, that she didn't know how to help her. But investigators disagreed. The other children in the house were clean, healthy, functioning. Only Danielle was locked away, isolated, neglected, forgotten. Authorities described it as child torture, not just abuse. Danielle was removed from the home and hospitalized. Doctors said she had never been loved, never been held, never been taught to be human. She was feral in behavior, nonverbal, afraid of light, afraid of people. But then, something remarkable happened. A couple, Bernie and Diane Liero, saw her photo at a child adoption event. Despite the warnings, they adopted her. And for the first time in her life, Danielle felt warmth, affection, and hope. Years later, Danielle still struggles. Her development was permanently affected. She never gained full speech. She may never live independently, but she's no longer in darkness. She smiles now, she hugs, she laughs, and that pale figure in the window, she became a child again, thanks to the power of compassion and a family that refused to give up.